don't you guys have a name for white guys that sell out the entire country? You know, black people had Coon, Sambo, Uncle Tom's. What names do you have for white guys who sell out everyone? TV really sucks. TV is horrible. Okay? I sat through 1, 2, maybe 25 commercials just to get to, you know, and then Colbert talked to her last, so I had to watch everything, right? Had to watch him interview the guy from the Billions. Had to watch him pretend to be cool with his black band leader. His monologue. Actually, his monologue was pretty good. Here and there. Here and there. Here and there. It was Trump heavy. It was Trump heavy. Maybe that's the problem. Colbert's got a lot of writers and they all write Trump jokes, and so he ends up with, I don't know, he's got 10 writers. He ends up with 10 times as many Trump jokes as he would normally write. So anyway, it wasn't just that pissed me off. After sitting through 25 commercials, after sitting through him interview the guy from Billions, after sitting through all the Trump jokes, after sitting through the fake cool interaction between him and his band leader, Tulsi Gabbard comes out, and at first it seemed like maybe Stephen Colbert is going to be different. Yeah, maybe Stephen Colbert is going to be like, yo, I don't have to be like everybody else. I'll pretend to be human. I will pretend to be a different person, which is me. I won't be like everyone else. Let's do this thing. Let me throw caution to the wind. And Stephen Colbert, he proceeded to do exactly the same thing as The View, exactly the same thing as Morning Joe, exactly the same thing as Dana Bash last night on CNN Town Hall. He was actually lip-syncing everything that you would have heard, those programs, all the Barry Weiss from Joe Rogan's podcast. Yeah, man. Same talking points as Barry Weiss. Same talking points as The View. Same talking points as Morning Joe. Same talking points as Dana Bash. Same narrative in a slightly different voice with glasses. Now I understand I truly get why Jon Stewart had to quit the shows, because it's just horrible, man. I mean, everything. He even went further. He tried to tie it to David Duke. Dana Bash didn't have those balls. Yeah, Dana Bash didn't go that far. So I heard Steve Bannon and David Duke like you. Why do white nationalists like you so much? He asked her that. Yeah, like he dug down in the book of cruddiness, like he's in the bucket of cruddy, the cruddy barrel. Instead of Cracker Barrel, it's Crudder Barrel. He's in the bottom of the Crud Barrel bucket, looking for shit. Just, oh God, what is that? Oh God, that's horse droppings. What's that? Oh, okay, dead rat. Is that a? What is that? Is that a person? Is that a cadaver? Cadaver? What is this? Is this actual internal organs I'm touching? Oh, here we go. Here's a question I could ask her. What about Steve Bannon and David Duke being a friend? What about David Duke and Steve Bannon liking you? Nothing wrong with it. Put it back in the barrel. I just want everybody to know, look, miss me with the whole, like, oh, Stephen Colbert. I've heard people compliment him. Oh, Stephen Colbert. For what? What good is he to me? He's no good to me. I'm a truth seeker. He's not. And someone on Twitter said, well, Tim, maybe it's, maybe those were his marching orders. That's what I think of the marching orders, buddy. You know, you don't think I can get marching orders? You don't think there's marching orders for a guy like Tim Black? So let me get this right. Overly paid comedians like Stephen Colbert, we excuse them because they get marching orders because they have jobs. They get millions of dollars, but that's fine for them to be sellout pieces of garbage. But an independent person who makes, I don't know, minimum wage basically doing this show, if I sell out, you guys come with me with pitchforks. You pull your $1 Patreon. You write me mean stuff on the internet. You call me a sellout, a cool, and a backstabber. But for me, the guy that's making no money, but Stephen Colbert can throw a progressive candidate who wants to end war, regime change, who supports H.R. 40, who signed it, who's a co-sponsor of reparations for the descendants of slaves, which we're going to get to later. But that's okay that he disses that person. And what did I tell you folks about? See, notice also, guys, no bring up. He didn't ask her any questions about the reparations. Didn't ask her any questions because it's all over, it's everywhere, right? And everybody really wants to have this hot topic conversation. Yeah, it's such a hot topic that Stephen Colbert didn't ask it. He just asked the questions he wanted to ask her. Because it's not a hot topic. It is a weapon that's being used, okay? It's a weapon being used. Now, I understand people want to make use of the weapon. I get that. But let's call it for what it is, though. All right, so that's it for Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert, you can kiss my white ass, my black ass, my Latino ass, my Native American, Asian, all that. Just kiss my ass, brother. Because I stayed up. I delayed my show thinking you were going to give me something here that I could lead with. And all I'm leading with is flaring filth. That's all I got. And I'm pissed off now. So that means the rest of my show, the trajectory, is going to be harsh and brutal. But some people really like harsh and brutal. Because I need to yell like this and call people names for people to want to watch it. I gotta try that. It works for other people. All right, so that's it. I'm pissed off though. This is bad. I hate commercials. All right, I'm not used to them anymore. I'm watching my TV like, where's the ad block on this? This just for him to tap dance. He tap dance his punk. We're gonna leave it there, okay? We'll leave it there. All right, I'm trying to put it behind me and move forward with the other news we have, the other topics that we're going to cover tonight. I'm just saying, I'm really pissed off. Why don't white guys like Stephen Colbert, what's the word, don't you guys have a name for white guys that sell out the entire country? What's your word for it? You know, black people had Coon, Sambo, these type, Uncle Toms, these type of characteristics, disparaging titles. What names do you have for white guys who sell out everyone? They sell you out and sell everyone else out. What's your title? You guys got to come up with something. Because that is horrible what he did. Okay. Tim, you shouldn't be surprised. That's what they all do. Okay. All right. I'm making a note to myself to not be surprised when we're sold out by these bastards. Next story.